what next after the DV Lottery 2024 win? Yeah. What will you be required to do immediately after you win your DV Lottery? So I want us to focus on two key things that you're going to be required to do immediately you win your DV Lottery 2024. We can't wait for the results. In less than a week's time, the results will be out. Yeah, how are you feeling for those who applied? Are you ready for the results? Yeah, is your confirmation number ready? You know, is it safe? You will need that confirmation number, your last or surname, and the year of birth to be able to check whether you have been selected for the DV Lottery 2024. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to see those who will realize their dream come true this year of migrating to United States of America. I can't wait to cheer up. And if you won't win, it will not be the end. Again, we are saying keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. You know, application is totally free. You know, why not try each year until that time when you will win? Yeah. So check on a video that I have done on this platform of my guest from Ghana who won the green card lottery in that time. You know, a very, very inspirational story. You can't miss to hear this and how he migrated in USA and is navigating life here. I mean, you will be inspired even to keep trying to be able to migrate and come to this land of opportunities, the land of the brave. Yes, United States of America. Now, let's focus on the two things that you will be required to do immediately you win your DV lottery. So the first thing that you will be required to do is to confirm qualification. When you are applying for the DV lottery 2024, you were to meet either of these two qualifications. One, qualifying education, or 2 years of qualifying work experience. And therefore, you will be required, after the win, you will be required to confirm that indeed you meet either of these qualification, so that your win can be, you can move forward with the win. Remember, if you had not met either of these qualifications, the instruction was no need of even trying to apply for the DV Lottery 2024. You have to meet either of these qualifications, the qualifying education. Either you have a high school education that is considered as a 12-year course, that means you started schooling from nursery or kindergarten here, and you proceed up to Form 4, that is to 12th grade in America, So that is considered as high school education. So if you meet that qualification, then you were eligible to apply for the DV lottery, and so the win. The other qualification, if you don't meet the qualifying education qualification, you can either be considered to be eligible to apply for DV lottery as well as for the win if you have 2 years of qualifying work experience as defined under provisions of the US law. So in this, it means that you have to be working for the past 5 years. We are saying probably from between 2018 and now, that's roughly 5 years. You're supposed to be working 2 years in a qualifying occupation as defined by the Department of Labor, Department of State, Department of Labor. And you can be able to check whether your occupation meet or qualifies to be considered a qualifying occupation if you go to this website, and I'm going to pin this. So if you go to this website, you will be able to find out whether your occupation is a qualifying one as defined by the Department of Labor under United States law. Yeah. So the first thing you'll be required to do is to confirm qualification. The second immediate thing that you'll be required to do after the win will be to complete Form DS-260. Yeah, Form DS-260. In order to be able to schedule for an interview, for a DV interview with an appropriate embassy. So in this case, when you complete your DS, or to complete your Form DS-260 online, you will need your case number. So when you win your DV lottery, you will be presented with a case number. So that case number, you will need it in order to key in to be able to access Form DS-260. And once you key in and you are able to access Form DS-260, what will happen is that the system will communicate with the form that you applied during the entry, the entry form during the application, and it will be able to pull the information you provided, your personal information, including also your family members if you had some. It will be able to pull this information and bring it on this Form DS-260. And with that, in case there are some changes that have happened in between the time of application and the time of results, then you will be able to update your information and also add what is necessary in the Form DS-260. For instance, if you applied when you had not married, or you are not married, but now you married in between this waiting period, then you will be required to bring in or to complete your Form DS-260 by showing or including the information of the new member of your family, And in this case, you will also be required to provide supporting documents. For instance, if it's a marriage case, like a marriage certificate, yeah, or any other valid document that can show that your marriage is not a scam or something to try to create in between, but something that is legit, valid. Now, another example would be if in between the waiting period, between the time you applied and the time the results came out, you have had a baby, a newborn baby, you will also be required to bring in this information on your Form DS-260. And again, whenever you add information that was not previously shown during the application in the Form DS-260, remember, you will need supporting document. If it's a newborn baby, a birth certificate can help. Now, something that I want to bring to the light is that when it comes to confirmation of qualification, this will be mainly the principal DV applicant. This will only be done by the principal DV applicant to confirm qualification, the principal person who applied for the DV lottery. Now, when it comes to completing Form DS-260, remember, if you are single, then you don't have a lot to talk about. It's all about you. But if you are married and you brought in, your family members there, then you will need to include their information in the Form DS-260. Yeah. So once you complete your Form DS-260, what will you be required? You will be required to print the confirmation page, as this page will be required to be brought with you during the interview, the DV interview. Yeah, it will be among the other documents that you will be required to bring with you during the DV interview. And if you want to know more about probably other documents that you will be required to prepare for the interview, please check out on my trailer video, the video that appear on my page, the first video there. You can watch about the documents required for the DV interview, so please check on that. Yeah. And we can't wait for this season to come, get the winners, and have people realize their dreams of migrating to United States of America. It is advisable you keep this confirmation number. Don't just check and maybe you find I've not won and then you throw it away. Yeah, there are chances that sometimes you can check later. And you can also be considered if maybe some people never showed up, or some positions need to be filled, or some numbers were not considered. There is a likelihood that you can also be considered. So it is advisable, keep the confirmation number after your first check, until at least September 30th, 2024. Keep your confirmation number. Yeah. So don't just throw it away and say, oh, I didn't win. Keep it safe. You can be checking on, in and out, and see whether you are lucky again, So it's advisable. Don't just throw it away. Just keep it until at least September 30th, 2024, when this phase will be over. All right, so I wish you all the best for those waiting for the results. I know it's an anxious moment, you might be feeling butterfly, maybe sleepless night. No, just relax. Yeah, if you're winning, and that's it. So just relax. And if you don't win, remember, keep trying, because trying every application is totally free. So you don't have to give up. Keep trying until that time when your door will open and you find yourself coming to United States of America. So I hope this video has enlightened us of what we are expected to do immediately after the win. Yeah, if you like the content in this video, please give it a thumbs up, because when you like the video, you will make it possible for it to reach as many people as possible. So please give it a thumbs up and like, share, comment, give us your insight. Let us know where you are watching me from. Where are you watching me from? Which country did you apply from? Let me know under the comments, and I wish you all the best. Until the next video, bye-bye for now.